Live? Welcome everybody. This is Battletoads for the end. Let me make sure I'm live real quick. There it is, okay. So, oh yes, I have a face cam up. I want to explain something real quick. So the estimate is at 33 minutes. This is going to be a warpless run, but with one little special thing. I've got this. I've got a blindfold, and we're going to attempt the turbo tunnel blindfolded. That's the one thing about this that I'm not too worried about. Don't worry. All right. 1 second. Let me get the chat up so I can read chat. What's up, guys? All right, pause that up. Bring that up. Okay, ready to start a run? Oh boy, here goes nothing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's just start the timer there. Who gives a crap? I normally start the timer when my toad hits the ground. Screw it. Let's do that. No problem. So no warps. That does not mean I won't be taking skips, though. There will be some skips that I'll do in this run, just no warps. So that thing up there that you just saw going away, that was a warp. I will not be taking any more of those. Which is a good thing, because I'm going to need lives for the tunnel, probably. So the one other time in a marathon this was done was by, actually 2 other times, was both by TMR at AGDQ and SGDQ. Or maybe it was both SGDQ, I'm not sure. And he was successful the second time, in fact, or no, it was ESA, that's right, that was the second time he did it, was at ESA. Oh, this is gonna be amazing. Yo, what's up guys, thank you for the GL. I'm reading chat, by the way, just so y'all can ask me questions. Hopefully I'll be able to see you in time before you get scrolled off the buffer. Yo, Mer Knight. Yep, we did a co-op blindfold at this previous AGDQ. My YouTube channel name is JC's Stuff, or you can probably find it by the URL Clumsy Cougar Bait, all one word. So okay, let me explain the run a little bit. Okay, so stage 1, what you just saw there, it's on a global cycle. Well, the boss is on a global cycle. So the idea there is to, I just got a 1-up there, I needed it. I'm glad I could get 1-ups in this stage because it's going to be necessary for what I'm about to do in the next stage here. So anyways, the idea is to get to the fastest possible shot from the moment the stage starts. The boss is going into his 3-point firing pattern, and you just got to make it to the earliest fire, the earliest shot that he does. I'm trying to get all jabs on these birds. It's hard to do, but if you can get them on, if you can get it on all of them, you save 6 frames each. But I did a horrible job at it there. So anyways, yeah, marathons, right? Anyone who knows me knows that I'm notoriously terrible at marathons. Usually for reasons not my fault. But if I do terrible at this marathon, it will be my fault. Because this is an entirely execution game. There's no RNG excuse in this game. It's just really hard execution all throughout. Try and get all 1-ups. Whoa! Ooh, don't cut my cord, bird. That was close. All right, that should be enough lives. I'll try and get a few more on the way there, but this should be enough. If my practice is anything to go by. But then again, everything's easy in practice, isn't it? This level's called the Wookiee Hole. I don't know why it's called the Wookiee Hole. Like, all it showed was that you entered a hole in the ground. But I have the feeling you're supposed to be, like, entering, like, the body of a beast or something. I'm not even sure what this is about. Let's see if I can get one here. I'll be embarrassed if I miss this. It's supposed to be easier with a sword than without. Okay, there we go. Okay, welcome to Turbo Tunnel. You loved everything about this game. You are in the minority, Kaliak. You're in the minority with me, though. I also loved this game as a kid. I didn't beat it, though. I actually did not beat this game when I was a kid. I didn't beat this game until I was 27 years old. And pretty much ever since then, I've been... I've been playing it like non-stop. There is a cool skip you can do in this stage. Where you can actually skip the entire bike section. All you gotta do is grab this bike, go in the hole, and if your inputs are right, you could skip the stage. But that's not what we're doing here. What we're doing here is McAronice bought me this blindfold. He bought matching blindfolds for both me and TMR. Okay, I can't see anything. So, here we go. This is gonna be really embarrassing. Good start. I have my head turned sideways so I can hear it. So I can hear it a little better, because I need the audio cues. Wow. Nice, that part's tough. Wow, alright. This is the hardest checkpoint. Really? Oh, so close to deathless there. Wow. Wow. That went a lot better than expected. Holy crap. That was if it had been deathless, I'd probably just retire from this game forever and probably from speedrunning forever. So it's a good thing I didn't do that deathless. It's a good thing I died there. Welcome to Arctic Caverns. This game is very slippery. Thank you, everybody. This stage is very slippery and has some of the toughest execution in the game. Oh, almost got the jump over that porcupine. That's a really tough jump to go for. I should never go for that. Also, there's a trick I want to show later. Ooh, almost. Let's see if I can try that again. Oh, there it was. I had 2 dash jumps, but I got hit by the snowball. Okay, try it again. I got enough lives. Let's try this. I gotta get this once. Come on, I gotta get it. I gotta get it. I'm gonna go for it again. Oh, dang it. One more try. There it is. Okay, we got it. In an 80% run, you get to the stage with 0 lives, and that's like the hardest part of the stage right there. Nice, that's a good spot. Okay, that was intentional. You use your invincibility frames from that ice block to go through the ground right there. 1, 2, 3. Whoops, that was kind of slow there. There we go, nice little stalactite jump there. So yeah, this game has some of the hardest execution I've ever done in a speedrun myself. But it's always like energizing and I love it. It is my dream to get more runners to this game, because right now this game is completely in stasis and nobody's running it. But do. I don't remember that. I do know I watched the Game Center CX episode of this, and they actually used a different version of Battletoads. That version is actually a lot easier, believe it or not. That hit was not intentional. I just wasn't looking. If you tap the A and B keys together, you can get the toad to dance like this. Do I have Battletoads? I have. Well, which Battletoads do you want? You want Battletoads for the Wii? Battletoads for the Game Boy? We got the Battletoads, the over 9,000 Mudkips edition. in keeping with the time frame of the meme. Okay, here we go. Get out of here. No, come on, get out of here, stupid robot. Get out of here. So cute trick to Big Black. He's tough. First time starting out usually, but you can actually get him in the corner right here with a stick. And you actually, all you really have to do is just keep swinging away. You don't have to do exactly what I'm doing here. I'm just, a little bit of extra speed there. And that also kills him above the screen. Once he goes up, he bounces up above the screen, and then he doesn't come back down. That's a little trick that saves 1 second. All those little things about this game, I just love about it. Give me that one up. I just had to go for that double dash jump in Dark to Caverns. It took like 5 or 6 tries. Still doesn't mean I'm short on lives though. Let's die here. Ugh. It's okay. We still get to start in the next stage. You'll see me dying at the end of a lot of stages. Let's see if I can get there's a little trick I like to do here on the snakes. And it's pretty much the only time during the speedrun it gives you time to be able to try this. It's a... Oh, come on. Ah! One more try. Ugh. There it is. It's a reverse air headbutt. Those things are triple frame perfect. They're tough. Where's the Battletoads they promised us at E3 last year? Good question. Good question. It's getting later in the year, isn't it? Nah, I'm sure it'll appear in the summer or something. I do want to play it, though. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. You lose a life and you die. Sometimes, Steve. Sometimes you do. Sometimes you don't. It depends on how long it takes the stage to transition into the next one. Because, like, it takes time for your body to respawn, and you don't actually lose the life until your body has respawned. So if your body respawn time is faster than the stage transition is, then you will lose a life. Yo, TMR! Good to see you, man. I almost got the Deathless Turbo Tunnel blindfold. I still haven't done it yet. You're still the champ. Mr. ESA guy. Mr. ESA blindfold Battletoads guy. Legally allowed. I think you're right. I think you are legally allowed. It's just that they hire people to come find you if you try it. Should I go for this? Oh, well, I can't go for this anymore. I was gonna go for like a frame advance sort of glitch you can do here, but whatever. It slows down the game, so why would I do that? I just forgot to do it. Hey, maybe I'll die up here. I'll be able to try it again. I'm not gonna go for this. There's a new skip that was found right there where you can skip this final snake, but it only saves like 2 seconds. And it's like almost frame perfect, so it's not even worth it. Do-do-do-do. Last time blindfold was really rough? Really? Well, what was the last time you tried it at a marathon? I thought the last time you did it was ESA. Well, I mean, not including the time we did it at AGDQ. I'm still using the same blindfold, by the way. Let's see if I can get this skip. Yeah, there it is. Interesting. Yo, what's up, Rivstar? Rough enough to see. Yeah. I wish this was the kind of game that got easier when you learn to speedrun it, but no, it just gets harder and harder and harder. Every new trick you learn is just whoopsie. Not that. That's easy no matter what you do. I just died because I suck. No! That's okay, I'll respawn right over here. Yeah, same. Ooh, wow. I'm getting knocked all over the place here. I believe that's the Space Invaders. What's next? More of these guys. I'm ready. I'm ready for anything they throw at me. Come on, game. Okay. Not a very good Volkmeyer rat section, but I didn't lose much time for any of that. Still a good pace. Easily on the estimate. Let's see if I can do this on the right side. I'm still kind of... I'm not a noob at doing this, but I could screw this up. I'm not an expert either. Nice. Okay. I don't know why I go for that. It's as swaggy as it gets. Okay. So I will not be on the right side of the screen for the fireball section. It's too random. So here goes nothing. I always die at least once on either this checkpoint or the next checkpoint during marathons. And boy, it looks like they're out for blood right now. Oh. Give me that one up. Dang it. I didn't get a chance for the one up there. No! Woohoo! Woo! Okay, sometimes that checkpoint feels like it's taken forever to stop. I know, you can do a trick here. You can stay on the bottom. Actually, okay, I'll show it once for these guys. These things won't hit you if you're on the bottom. But it's bad form. A true runner doesn't do that. Just because. I said that. That's my rule. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Okay, good. No one-up. Nah, fireballs are in... I got a wall of fireballs in the way of my one-up. See if I can do the look ma no hands trick. Yeah, we got it. That's not pixel perfect or anything. That's easy. Alright. I think there's like maybe a slice square, like a 3x3 square or something like that. You have room for that. I'm gonna go a little left right here. I don't like to end this checkpoint on the right side because, actually, it goes by faster if you end it on the left. For some reason. It has something to do with the camera. Oh, why do I gotta do what to you? Why do I gotta be Mr. Clutch Daddy? Because I love you. Oh, do. I was gonna go for the God cycle, but I completely missed it there. I can still go for a little bit here. Ooh, got it. So, oh, and there I go. I got a one-up on the way, though. So we're all good. We're not gonna game over because of that. No, it's, So, oh, wow. I didn't realize I didn't have the health for that. Alright, let's try not taking damage here. We got this. Easy stage is easy, I swear. Nah, okay, waiting for the global cycle. So, the electric pulses, those yellow gaps right there, they are on global cycles, and you have to build your entire route around that. And sometimes you find yourself guessing. Let's try a little trick here. You can actually go through if you jump enough times right here. You can go straight through. It just automatically triggers the fight based on where the camera is at that exact point. And if you jump enough times, the camera goes up. and just spawns the fight right there. There we go. As soon as I shut up and started focusing, I was able to beat the boss. So here's a cool skip you can do right here. It's actually pretty simple. You just hold A and left while you're in the dialogue screen there, and your first frame will be a jump. And they didn't code a boundary up there, so you're able to just go right over the wall there. And then you can take this little skip through here, and... aww, it didn't spawn the checkpoint. So I could do something interesting and try to run and try to make things happen, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to die on purpose because no matter what happens at that point, the checkpoints didn't spawn, which means that I cannot spawn any of the checkpoints after that, which means the level can't end. That right there is just bad luck. I did say earlier, there's not much I could blame on RNG. Well, that one I can. Ooh, I might get a half spawn here too. Let's see. Nope, we got a full spawn. Okay, so now the game's back to normal. So anyways, yeah, the reason I didn't keep going was because I would very easily hard lock the game. There's a cool thing you can do in this stage too. You can, well, in this checkpoint, you can mash through these barriers. Unfortunately, the trigger points are somewhere in the falling point, so you have to time it perfectly in order not to screw up this stage. Let's see if I can... I'll try to go for it. So anyways, what I do to do that, it's like 15 times a second. You gotta do it every 4 frames or better. And I do that by putting two thumbs on the D-pad and trying to mash through the barrier. I've gotten it successful a few times, just not at a marathon. Alright, here goes nothing. Hello, eel. Goodbye, eel. These eels are super random, so... The trick to those eels is... Oh! Fish! What in the hell? Okay, I should definitely be dead right there. Also, this stage is pretty massively RNG, actually. Those fish very easily could have killed me there, but I happened to punch that fish right on the perfect frame. These eels can never hit you if you're punching. As long as you're in mid-punch, the eel can't hurt you. Thank you, old King Doran. Well, I keep on playing inappropriate innuendo games. Just a couple stages ago, I was riding a snake with my toad. And now I'm in a sewer. If only I could ride snakes in here, then it would be the ultimate innuendo. So this headbutt trick you can do, you can only do it with these foreground, I'll just show you right here. You can only do it with these foreground pillars right here. As long as you're here, you can't headbutt. But if you just jump into those foreground pillars, you can dash back and forth. The game just thinks you're not in water. The game's only checking for how much water you were in when you entered that thing. That fish is in the worst spot ever in history. Okay, there we go. He went away. So that trick right there, I just... Hang on. Ooh, okay. Skipped the spinner and fell, and once again I died at the end of the stage. Okay. So yeah, I did a little pixel trick there as well. That punch I did through the spikes was to set up a pixel. Here goes nothing with this rat. I'm gonna try the fast fall just because I'm stupid. I should never do this in a marathon, but I'm doing it, so here goes. Easy peasy. Easy freaking peasy, man. So anyways, yeah, so for some reason the rat in that stage is coded as a boss. And I should have showed it. You know what I should have done? I should have paused just as I was booting the rat off screen. But maybe you can check it out in frame advance later. For like 4 or 5 frames as you're booting the rat off the screen, the rat actually turns into the boss at the bottom, General Slaughter, except he's yellow. He's the same color as the rat. This is supposed to be wrong warp. It's not a wrong warp. It's not a warp. The rat boot is not a warp. I will argue that to the death. The rat boot and the turbo tunnel skip are not warps. They're just alternate stage ends. That's all they are. They're detours. They're within the stage, and they are reaching the exact same conclusion. The stage is ending. Now, if I was reaching a different conclusion where the game is ending, that's a wrong warp. In my opinion. This is an auto-scroll level, but it's, well, this stage is not too hard after you've beaten it once, at least. And I guess, I mean, if you really want to challenge, see how far you can get the orb off screen. I didn't really focus on that much, but the orb is still way off screen right now. He's not even close to catching up to me right now. And then this boss fight. To get an optimal kill, this is pretty tough. But, let's see what happens. Okay. That's a very good boss kill. I got one punch in there that wasn't a headbutt, so it wasn't quite optimal, but that's pretty goddamn close enough. It's certainly faster than my PB. So I did something right in this run, at least. Whoa. Oh. Ooh, there's only one rule to this stage. Okay, I'm not gonna go for that. There's only one rule to this stage. Don't fall off. Alright, wait for that. Missed the cycle as well. There we go. Okay, we're back on pace here. So in this stage, the global timers you have to worry about are the green platforms. And so you essentially gotta build your route around that. Try and reach all the green platforms when they've appeared, rather than when they're disappeared. Whoa. Oh my goodness, what a troll. And this is also, like, one of the hardest stages, so give me a second here. Ooh, he almost ate me there. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm not gonna make that. Oh! Okay. Oh, no. Don't run away from me, Cloud. Oh, where are you? There's an example right there. Had some slowness, so I had to wait for that green platform there. Okay. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Should I go for the stupid YOLO here? That's not it. That's just a cool thing you can do. But here goes nothing. Oh, got it. That saves like 1/3 of a second. There's another. Will you please, Cloud, get in my stick? Where is this thing at? Oh wow, I'm way off in the distance here. I might not have to. Let's go for this. Oh baby, there it is. That's the other YOLO. That's the YOLO that saves more time. That saves about 1.5 seconds if I do it right. Okay. That's stage 12. That's a pretty good stage 12. Missed a couple cycles at the bottom, but that's okay. Now the goal for this fight is to keep her on the ground. If she goes up in the air, you lose up to 13 seconds or even more. Oh god. Oh god. Well, let's see if I can bring her back. Come back! You bitch. Get back here. Get back here! Dang it. Ooh. So the bane of your existence in this fight is the ground pound. This thing that the Toad does. If he does that, the entire pattern changes. And so you gotta wait. You either gotta wait or you gotta guess at where she's gonna be next time you hit her. Okay, there we go. That was a terrible queen fight. Good run, though. What are we at? About 29 minutes? Yeah. Could be better, but whatever. It's a marathon. What more can I expect? Oh, I should have killed myself on the queen. Oh, well. So, yeah, when she's coming up right there after you kill her, yo, thank you for the GGs, guys. When she's coming up back, from the ground after you kill her, she can actually kill you one more time. She has, like, one last stand that she can kill you off with. And I've seen people actually game over on their first playthrough on that as a result of that and have to start the whole game over again. I've seen that happen and it's not pretty. Thanks a lot, everybody. That's very much appreciated. So yeah, once again, this game needs runners. If you want to run this game, it's harder than it looks. It's even harder than it looks, if that's even believable. But, and also, follow TMR. He runs this game too. I might play some more of this game in the future, so if you enjoyed what you saw, shoot me a follow. I'd love to have you. Alright, thank you all for watching. I'm done.